initial velocity is 10 meters per second, coefficient of friction 0.8. Let's make each of these depth, height, and width 0.1. Mass 10 kilograms, temperature 50 degrees Fahrenheit, pressure kilopascals is measured by a barometer, 100 kilopascals, relative humidity 50%. There we go. Okay, so the block traveled 6.275 meters in 1.27 seconds. Okay, let's see what happens if we change the variables. I have to caution here. So the time shown on the screen is not exact, as it takes time to do computations. Now, if we increase the mass, it's going to make it harder for air resistance to slow down, because it has nothing to do with air resistance, it has nothing to do with mass. And same force, greater mass, less acceleration. It's also going to have more momentum and more initial kinetic energy, so it's going to take longer to slow down. Change of momentum equals integral force respect to time. And also, it's going to go farther, it has greater initial energy, so it's going to have to be more work done for further distance. So, initial speed is 10, coefficient was 0.8, let's keep the rest of these 0.1. And I predict if we increase the mass to, say, 50 kilograms as opposed to 10, it should go a little further. I don't have to worry about humidity. Okay. There we go. 6.3 and 1.28. That's what I call farther. Now, the next one is pretty obvious. If we increase the velocity, same thing. It's going to increase momentum, and initial kinetic energy. Let's do 20 as opposed to 10. 0.8. Let's keep these as they were originally. Oh, look at that block go. Okay, 24.6 and 2.5, definitely a lot further for a lot longer. Okay, so next, let's try with a greater coefficient of friction. This is going to increase the force of friction, meaning you'll have to act for less time. It'll increase the work per meter, so it's going to travel for less distances. That's what my prediction is. So as opposed to, let's do 10, as opposed to 0.8, let's just do 0.9. Keep the rest stays the same, 0.1, 0.1, 10, 50, 100. See, much less distance in less time. The prediction holds true.